Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher Blind. I'm Circle Master, and we are now in Chapter 2.
Hey, let me out of here, I'm innocent. Those £5 of fist tech were for personal use. Hey you, jailer, at least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief, let me out.
Shut your trap! I'm busy!
Jethro, keep it down! You're looking to kill me?
That thief's bugging me.
Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous.
I said shut up!
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth!
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
What's your problem, Whitey? You wanna dance to Viziman? Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared? Soft as butter. Come on, Whitey, what you got?
Back off.
What, you wanna fight or not?
Professor, move it. You're free.
How ironic, our paths cross again. So near and yet so far. Fear not, Witcher, we'll meet again. I assure you.
You're making a mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time. Farewell.
I can't wait.
So that was the thing, I guess. So much for needing the arrest warrant on him to do anything, but in the meantime, let's just talk to people. To no effect.
Watch what you say. The walls have ears. I may be a thief, but society's to blame. I'm innocent. Third month inside, so I've grown accustomed. Better than home.
I really doubt that this is better than home.
Tomorrow's my big day.
Why are you here, Elf?
Delighting in the last moments of my life. Or trying to. I hang tomorrow. I have a request.
Not to
I've
hang.
always found games pleasant, and Jethro let me keep my dice. If you don't have your own set, we can share mine.
Oh look, I'm forced to play dice. Lucky for you, I cut it out. But I won. I guess that's a spoiler alert for right now. But look at that, I won.
All right, you maggots. The king in his mercy will pardon whoever subdues the cockatrice in the sewers.
Pardon? What about half the kingdom, the princess's hand in marriage?
Clever. Watch what you say, Witcher. Political jokes could get you in trouble.
I'll slay the monster.
Too late. There's another volunteer.
I'm the better candidate.
The creep in the corner claims he'll defeat it bare-fisted.
Which creep?
Yoo-hoo!
That tub of lard? You're kidding.
You want freedom? Fight for it. Whoever wins faces the cockatrice.
Piece of cake.
This seems completely unnecessary.
Hurry up and finish it. I can't wait all day.
I'll defeat you, then thrash that lizard and go free.
Let's do it.
Time to die!
I still don't fully understand the boxing controls. It seems like I'm not able to string attacks together. So I just have to alternate attacks and blocks.
About to kill you, you bastard!
And we have more entirely unnecessary slow motion. Joy.
Bastard. You couldn't have beaten me without your spells.
I saved your life. The cockatrice is no joke.
What spells?
Next time, you'll get beaten.
What did any of that mean?
Congratulations. You won the right to slay the beast.
I'm almost proud.
Want to slay the beast, or would you rather just stand there?
I need a weapon.
That's funny. We recently confiscated a Witcher's sword.
Where?
Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
The one we found at Thaler's?
Yes, idiot. That one.
Can I have it?
Get it from Jethro. The rest of your gear's in deposit for afterwards.
Fine.
One more thing. I'll pay extra for the monster's head, provided it's undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
Why can't I just get my own sword back? Although I guess this is the game's way of giving me the silver sword finally.
Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, collect your belongings from behind the bars.
I'll ask about it. Then I'll get the professor.
Stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss. Though I doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
Connections, you mean? I'll find him.
First, you gotta survive your meeting with the cockatrice.
Watch my belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.
No, he means that he runs the best concession stands in town. That's how he makes his money. Not the brightest monster in the world, but whatever. So, oh nice, a torch. And I seem to have multiple potions here, so that's good. So I guess it's a good thing that I invested some stuff in the Silver Sword perk line. Although, no, you want monsters. There you go. Yeah, so I don't actually have the Cockatrice Sentry at this point. It's, no bueno. Oh, and there's a dude here.
Oh? You're a Witcher?
Indeed.
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation?
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me. I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I'm here.
Let's talk.
Yes?
Interesting voice you got there.
What do you know about cockatrices?
Cockatrices, also known as scoffins, are a kind of ornithosaur. They're twice the size of a large bird. The link between reptiles and birds. They resemble roosters, hence their common name.
Go on.
The cockatrice is frequently mistaken for a basilisk, but they're two separate species. Contrary to common belief, the cockatrice's gaze does not turn people to stone, but one should beware of its beak. The monster's beak is apt to tear its opponent's vital organs out with surgical precision. Often, the victim is slain immediately, especially when taken from behind.
So how would you say the beast can be killed?
You'll need to excel at swordsmanship. Without a silver sword, it'll be more difficult. A cockatrice likes to sneak up from behind and attack.
Anything useful to be taken from the carcass?
Its eyes are quite a versatile component, and precious. Its tail feathers are even more valuable.
Impressive knowledge.
I confess my knowledge of monsters ends with the cockatrice. My late father, Ike of Danel, may he rest in peace, left me an engraving of the beast. There were many more engravings, but they were lost inside a manticore's stomach. Only the cockatrice's image survived.
My sympathies. Did you hunt the manticore too?
No, I wasn't at home at the time. When I returned, I discovered my father, despite his infirmity, had decided to fight the manticore. He asked to be tied to a horse, and with a prayer, he charged the beast. As you can surmise, he met a tragic end. When I reached the site of their struggle, the monster was in horrible pain, seconds from dying. When it could not dislodge my father from his armor, it nearly swallowed the old man whole. Later, they would say the sacred fire in Ike's soul burnt the monster's heart.
A heroic death.
May he rest in peace.
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beasts for a while, rather effectively, too.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
You Witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
Sure.
Agreed. Let's go.
You lead.
Oh, look. Already, the drowners were waiting in ambush for no reason. So combat certainly goes a lot faster against these guys with the silver sword. But given the number of them, it's rather tedious to harvest them all for the stuff that they have, which I imagine I'll need now that my inventory's empty. Plus just the general every inventory item is secret belief / philosophy. I still can't figure out why these recordings are so much darker than the actual gameplay. And we've got stuff that I can't harvest, because of course. But now that I know how good the art sign is, powering it up seems really useful. So this is a pretty tedious section of dungeon, I suppose. Just walk into a section, kill what's there, loot everything. But then it is a sewer level, and they are notoriously bad in every video game. Like, I take these things out so fast it barely even matters to switch to the group style for a bunch of them. And like previously, Siegfried may be down, but he's not out. Yep, there he goes. I have to wonder if it's scripted immunity for these sections, or if they can actually die if they take too many hits. But Abigail was the same way at the end of Chapter 1, where she'd go down in combat and then stand back up afterward. So I have to imagine that it's some sort of story immunity. And I got a key with a lion head on it, which is apparently a key to the cult entrance, given that this parchment describes them as a lion head cult. You know, I'm pretty certain I remember reading that the Tales of the Cockatrice were originally just a reference to crocodiles in Egypt. Well, I can't cite a source on that.
The cockatrice is dead. Now, where was the exit?
I don't think I can go back the way I came.
Come, I lead you to the exit. Take the cockatrice's head. Vincent pays well for trophies.
Very well, though it reeks.
And that's a thing. Yeah, I want to say it was Asimov's Guide to the Bible that I read that in. He was discussing the biblical mentions of the cockatrice as a reference to Egyptian crocodiles. But it's been a few years since I read that, so I could easily be wrong. I went ahead and cut that out. All I ended up picking were damage increasing perks because I couldn't actually gain any perks that unlocked new bestiary or herb entries. You know, let me harvest stuff. Pretty sure I need silver level perks for those, so I'm gonna be stuck buying books until I figure out how I gain silver perks. I'm still just gaining bronze ones when I level up. There's Siegfried. He won't follow me anymore. He's just been taking his own route, I guess.
That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
Odd. Few would dare venture here.
You know, when I said quiet, that meant stop talking, not continue talking. So yeah, just assassins out of nowhere for no reason.
Friends of yours?
You could say so. The thugs with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective. See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met. I need to recover my things.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of here.
Here's the key for the passage to town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks. I'd rather not go back the way I came.
But then how did the assassins just get in?
You visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Ah, your sacred mission of protecting humankind?
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell, and thanks.
If you ever need me, I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
Here are some drowners who spawned in for no reason. So yeah, this is a blessedly short section, as tedious as it is, although I will have to come back down here to do the cultist thing. Oh, I got a steel sword off one of their bodies. That's cool, I guess. So that'll about do it. I've been Circle Master, and until next time, take care.